Toronto, city, capital of the province of Ontario, southeastern Canada. It is the most populous city in Canada, a multicultural city, and the country's financial and commercial center. Its location on the northwestern shore of Lake Ontario, which forms part of the border between Canada and the United States, and its access to Atlantic shipping via the St. Lawrence Seaway and two major U.S. industrial centers via the Great Lakes have enabled Toronto to become an important international trading center. Top 10 places to visit in Toronto. At number 10, Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. Do you like the idea of coming face to face with a shark, separated only by a pane of glass? The Ripley's Aquarium of Canada allows you to live that experience while exposing you to another 16,000 marine animals hosted on site. It takes 5.7 million liters of water to host all of those animals, from southern stingrays to 65-year-old giant lobsters to giant Pacific octopus to nettle jellyfish. Explore life on the reef, walk under a dangerous lagoon, stick your head in an underwater viewing bubble, or take in a stingray dive show. Open 365 days a year. You can always turn to the Ripley's Aquarium of Canada for an exciting day, whether it's angelfish on Christmas or a stingray on your birthday. At number 9, Toronto Islands. Toronto's best beaches, an amusement park for kids, a boardwalk, and a pier. The ferry trip from Queens Quay Terminal to the Toronto Islands, about a kilometer offshore, is the prelude to a thoroughly enjoyable outing. In summer, the Toronto Islands are the venue for numerous open-air events. In favorable weather, you'll be treated to a stunning view of the Toronto skyline from the ferry terminal on Ward's Island. At number 8, Agha Museum. A priceless collection of Islamic art in an architecturally stunning building. The Agha Museum is one of the best institutions devoted to Islamic arts in North America. It is housed in a spectacular, light-filled modern building with beautiful, peaceful surroundings, consisting of large reflecting pools. The permanent collection was first started in the 1950s by the late Prince Sadruddin Aga Khan and the Princess Catherine Aga Khan. You'll see spectacular items, including manuscripts, ceramics, and textiles with pieces dating from the 9th right through to the 19th century. The items have been sourced across a wide geographic area from China to Spain. At number 7, City Hall, Nathan Phillips Square. Unique architecture, summer concerts, a winter skating rink, and the city's famous Toronto sign, dominating the spacious Nathan Phillips Square with its bronze sculpture. The Archer, by Henry Moore, is the still highly acclaimed new City Hall. It was designed by the gifted Finnish architect Viljo Revel and built in 1965. City Hall consists of two arc-shaped high-rise blocks, 20 and 27 stories high respectively, wrapped around a lower central building topped by a flattened cupola. At number 6, Tour Casa Loma. A turn-of-the-century Gothic castle with over 100 rooms, a secret tunnel, and gorgeous gardens with views of Toronto. Standing in beautifully kept grounds, Casa Loma is an extraordinary building, somewhat reminiscent of a medieval castle. It was originally constructed in 1914 for Sir Henry Pellet, an eccentric Canadian multimillionaire who was among the first to recognize and exploit the money, making potential of Niagara Falls. With close to 100 rooms, including 36 bathrooms, the house is now a museum. Visitors can take a look back in time to a period of European elegance and splendor. Canada's foremost castle is complete with decorated suites, secret passages, an 800-foot tunnel, towers, stables, and 5 acres of estate gardens. At number 5, St. Lawrence Market. Toronto's freshest meats, cheeses, and vegetable stands, all housed in a historical building from 1845. The St. Lawrence Market houses a variety of vendors selling various food products, flowers, and specialty items. The St. Lawrence Hall was built in Toronto in 1850 and served as a public meeting place and a concert venue. If you've been shopping or touring nearby, this is an excellent spot to stop in for a bite to eat or to relax with friends over a cup of coffee. In the summer, outdoor patios on elevated spaces allow you to soak up some of the warm sunshine. At number 4, Toronto Zoo. Canada's largest zoo, daily shows in the summer, and 10 kilometers of walking trails. The Toronto Zoo has an outstanding and diverse collection with approximately 5,000 animals. Some of the favorites include pygmy hippos, lions, tigers, giraffes, penguins, orangutans, and many more. At number 3, Niagara Falls. An easy day trip to one of the world's greatest natural wonders. If you have never been, a quick day trip from Toronto to Niagara Falls is well worth the time. You can be standing on the edge of the falls in just over an hour. Getting from Toronto to Niagara Falls is easier than you might think. At number 2, Royal Ontario Museum. The Royal Ontario Museum, known as the Rome, is one of Canada's premier museums and one of the top tourist attractions in Ontario, with an international reputation for excellence. It houses an outstanding collection, which covers natural history, art, and culture from a great variety of periods from all over the world. It is also well known for featuring exhibitions from across the globe. At number 1, Sheen Tower. Toronto's famous landmark, the 553-meter Kin Tower, is one of Ontario's must-see attractions and also the most impossible to miss. Towering above the downtown, this Canadian icon can be seen from almost everywhere in the city. We hope you like the journey of Toronto. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more travel guide.